My name is Gray. I'm the dietitian and health coach with MLK Health Center and Pharmacy. Today, September 29th, is World Heart Day. So I wanted to do a video giving you all some tips and things to keep in mind to protect your heart health. We've heard to eat healthy and exercise dozens of times when it comes to protecting our heart health. So I'm not going to focus so much on that, but I'm going to look at some other things that we can do to protect our heart health, some other lifestyle tips that can help with that. The first tip, it is related to diet, but it's a little more specific, and that's looking at fats. Fats are usually the first thing that come under fire whenever we're talking about heart health. So really, it's not that we need to eat low fat, it's that we need to eat a healthy, moderate amount of fat. It's really the trans fat that we need to avoid. There are several different types of fat, some of which you've probably heard of: saturated, unsaturated, cholesterol, but trans fat is one of those. All these other fats occur naturally in nature. I think nature is a lot smarter than we are, and so it's not all that surprising that we need some of these other fats to keep our bodies healthy. A fat that nature doesn't normally make, though, is trans fat. That's something that's man-made. It's synthetic. It's takes a bit of chemistry to create that particular fat. So it's not surprising that our bodies don't react super well to it. So trans fat is really the one that you want to avoid to protect heart health. So if you see trans fat, on a label, if you see hydrogenated oil listed in the ingredient list, that means it has trans fats. Other than that, fried food or like pre-made baked goods, pie crust, that sort of thing that you might find at the grocery store, those are things that usually have trans fats. So just try to limit those foods or avoid them whenever you can. A second thing that you can do to protect your heart health is to have good dental hygiene, which seems like a weird one, but there's quite a bit of research to show that there is some kind of link between dental health and heart health, and it's not uncommon if dental health starts to deteriorate, heart health can follow. So they think that what this is maybe related to is a bacteria in our mouths that's present if we have gum disease. That bacteria can get into our bloodstream and basically raise some of the markers of inflammation that can contribute to heart disease. So it's not fully understood, but there does definitely seem to be a link there. So make sure that you're brushing your teeth, flossing once a day, and doing things to keep your mouth healthy. A third thing that you can do to protect your heart health is to make sure you're not sitting for too long. Even if you work out faithfully, if you're at the gym every morning for your 1 hour workout, if you then go to work and sit for 7 or 8 hours, it's kind of negating that exercise, I guess you could say. The exercise is great, keep doing it, but find ways to get up and move throughout the day. If that means parking farther away, if it means using a standing desk little mechanism to raise your laptop or computer up so that way you can stand while you're working. Could mean just getting out of your office and walking around for 3 to 5 minutes. That can help. Going up a flight of stairs a few times. Little things like that. Research is indicating that sitting is the new smoking. So anything that we can do to break up those long periods of sitting is going to help. The fourth thing that you can do to protect your heart health is to avoid secondhand smoke. So we know that smoking is dangerous. We've been saying this for decades, but secondhand smoke can have negative health effects as well. So even if you're not a smoker, if you're around smokers, whether it's family or coworkers or whatever, make sure that you maybe set some ground rules: no smoking in the house, or try to just have some barrier between you and that secondhand smoke, especially if you have a family history or high cholesterol. or high blood pressure because you're at an even increased risk for heart disease. So you want to make sure that you're limiting that secondhand smoke exposure. The fifth thing that you can do to protect your heart health is to get enough sleep. I have other videos on this. I would definitely recommend watching those, but sleep is so important for so many reasons. But research is showing that if you're over the age of 45 and sleeping less than 6 hours a night, then you're essentially doubling your risk for a stroke or heart attack. Or you're at a double the risk, which is really concerning. So, take some steps to wind down, put the phone down, get away from electronics, and really protect that time to sleep. Because if we're sleeping well, it's really gonna positively affect a lot of things about our health, but our heart health included. All right, I hope this was helpful. If you're interested in other nutrition or wellness videos, please check out our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.